There's this one area that I observed in my leadership, and I observed in a lot of people who are in positions of authority. I suffer from this inhabilitating addiction, and this addiction really makes my leadership not shine. I want you to be observant and cognizant of what this is all about. I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. This week we're going to cover about this most highly addictive substance that will destroy your leadership, your credibility, and your ability to be that person in charge, the person in the place of authority. Now, you're going to ask me, okay, what is this? Is it cocaine? Is it drugs? No. Okay, it's got to be alcohol. Is it alcohol? You know, we have a problem with alcohol. No, it's not alcohol. Well, is it tobacco? I'm not putting that to my lips. No, it's not tobacco. Okay, well, what about sugar? Everyone's saying that, in the health industry that sugar is highly addictive. It's not sugar either. This highly addictive thing is your ego. And now you're going to look at me disappointedly. And I'm sorry, but this is the reality of people that are in positions of authority. They suffer from getting the high of being in charge. And because of that, their ego grows. So they stop making those great decisions they did that enhanced the organization. And now they're making decisions that make them look better. The world is a competitive place. I don't care what anybody says. But Darwinism, evolution, it's all about competition. It's all about having the ability to survive in a world that wants to break you down. But here's the reality. Your ego is there as a protection to grow and to be better. The problem is when our egos take over, then we're making decisions that are not logical for the benefit of the community. And so it's upon us to be aware of this, that our egos are in play now. We enjoy the high. Trust me, I enjoy the high of being in charge. My high from my ego is when I prove people wrong. I hate when people tell me that I can't do something. But at the same time, I love proving them wrong. And that gives me the high. And then I make bad decisions later on because I keep trying to find that feeling again. And it's not good for the organization anymore. Hell, I just realized that with my, just talking with my friends when my ego gets in play. When I'm logically thinking, stop the conversation, you know better, they're baiting you in, but then your ego is too busy trying to prove everyone wrong, and that's when you start spiraling out of control. Being aware of your ego is good. It's a balancing act. Have an ego to be better, but don't have an ego to make decisions to make you look the greatest. Balance it out. Everything in life, it's not one extreme or the other. It's a balancing act. And what you can do is be able to recognize, yes, I have an ego. Good. It's good to have an ego. But be aware of when you're making your decisions. Be aware of when you're interacting with your people. Be aware of when you're meeting new people. Is my ego in play? And when you can answer that confidently saying, no, my ego's not in play, you're able to create better momentum for the organization, which will bring you along with it. I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. If you like this video, hey, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Tell us that you're liking what you're hearing. If you missed last week's video, hey, check it out. It's right over here. We just came back from Rome. We'll talk to you again next week.